What's up, guys? It's me again. And on a side note, from a previous video, this is a shout out to you, Freestyling Yoshi, since obviously I made it quite clearly that I was not comparing Naruto to Dragon Ball Z. The only power they have are the games. Yeah, that. So, and I'm pretty pissed off that if all the videos talking about it, you decided to pick mine. Like seriously, everybody else, NGS was talking about it, his friend was talking about it, and then I'm pretty sure a bunch of other people was talking about it too. But you decided to go out of your way and go to my video and just post all those comments and how I'm a dumbass and how I should shut the F up, crap like that. And at first I thought you were a troll, but you're just an angry fanboy, so I'm sorry if I hurt you. Well, I'm basically not. Like, you just don't do that. You just don't go on somebody's page and then somebody's video and then just sprout crap, and then when they reply to you, you say nothing else. The comments are right there, like in the video. You just the comments. He stopped after like posting all of it and didn't respond. So that aside, that's not the whole point of this video. I'm not to vent all my rage or whatnot. No, this video is about a whole different topic, and that topic being reboots. Yep, reboots. There's just so much wrong with this. It is like, okay. For starters, you know Fullmetal Alchemist. I'm pretty sure has to be the main thing that started this whole chain of reboots. So let's go there. Fullmetal Alchemist, season 1, 50 episodes. They get and then had to move that ended the series. Well, that series. Book was still going, so they had a complete original ending from the book. And then, since the book is closing, the creator decided to remake Fullmetal Alchemist, but make it more like the manga. Make it follow more of the manga. First, I was like, when I first heard about Brotherhood, I thought I was like, oh great, another series based off. I want to know where they got this off. About the games, but they said it was based off the book, and I was like, all right. And then, yeah. Saw the first episode, that was original, and I was like, I remember that happening in the book, and it's like first episode, but later on, when I kept watching, like, so many things were out of whack, I'm like, seriously? Like, we're not gonna point this out? None of it? Like, oh my god. Like, at this time, like, I was really looking at all of it, comparing it, and then for starters, they just start off with the whole Cornelius thing or whatever that priest thing. That was the beginning. The whole the waves should have started. Should have started there. And not only that, but when they did do it, the dude turned into like a big giant friggin' nature, and I was like, what the hell? Like, I thought you said you were following the book. Like, he didn't do this. The stone freaking broke in the book. But no. He turns into some giant form and breaks the whole place down. And also, the whole gold mine thing, that was not even mentioned once until like after Ed met up with the guy again. I'm like, seriously? He was supposed to be there already. Ed was already supposed to know him. But what do we get? We get some crappy, soundless anime, well, picture drawing, detailing the events of what was supposed to happen. I'm like, y'all just... The show is contradicting itself. Like, really. You're supposed to be following your book, but you're cutting things out. Like, in the manga, Ling, he stabbed him. He beat the crap out of Envy. beat Envy like he stole something. So bad that Envy had to run away, and then he stabbed him with his sword while he was transformed to a snake, I believe. And where's that? Where's that? Oh, nope, nope. We just gotta cut to the point where gluttony and pride come, and wrath, my bad, wrath, cuts up, and to the point where Lanfan cuts off her arm. Like, seriously, why cut all this stuff out when you're already done at that point in the book? So why would you stop there? And not to mention, like, after they announced that the final chapter was done, I just stopped. I stopped right there. Since it all Swim decided to, like, take a little brief hiatus or whatever. So I read the whole book, the entire hiatus. And while doing that and looking back at it now, I don't regret a dang thing. Not one dang thing. The only thing I regret is how it couldn't really be how it was supposed to be. But Full Metal Alchemist isn't, well, like, my main gripe with this is like this was the cause of all this to begin with. And then guess who else decided to jump on this bandwagon? Why Dragon Ball Z, of course. Why Dragon Ball Z? I don't know. Because they decided, you know what, first anime had too much filler or whatnot, and it really didn't follow manga, so we're gonna do it again. We're gonna do it again. And I thought, like, as soon as I started opening, I was like, all right, I'm digging this. We can have a show like this, and then next thing you know, we have the old Dragon Ball Z. I'm like, yeah, great. Granted, I'm a Dragon Ball Z fan, but I was kind of really wasn't necessary. Like, we had the gist of the story, and because the first anime mainly told what happened, like, the whole time. Like, I'm pretty sure. Yes, the manga was still going while the anime was still airing, but still, the first one basically did all this. The only thing Kai did was add the names right, like how Kaioken is now Kaioken and crap like that, and how the lines were in the manga, and that's basically it. We're basically seeing season one, but uncut and remastered. And wait, not minus that. We could have just did that. We could have just made it again. I thought that was why we had uncut, so we can do this. You didn't have to make a whole new series about this, like, and people would have read the manga anyway. Like, the anime was done for like 20 years now. DBZ has been done 20 years, so why have you? Who wouldn't read it? Like, you have all the time in the world to read it, so, and we get the gist of it. And you even have games that help do that. So why on earth would you want to make another one? Like, seriously. And it just gets worse. Worse. Now, around this time, like, what else? Everyone wanted to be like the next collectible thing. And what rises up? Bakugan. And frankly speaking, I hate Bakugan, and I still do. Like, all it is a ripoff about BMI, which I'm pretty sure I'm the only one to notice. Like, seriously, this is a ripoff of Battle Beat 'em I don't know. I know, my brother know. I'm pretty sure not that many people know about Beat 'em I, but look it up. It's basically the same thing. You're shooting marbles, and what do you do with Bakugan? You freaking throw 'em. And that the rules suck too. I hate Dan. I hate everybody on that show. I had a few exceptions, but that died too when it started becoming more of a sausage fest each season after season. And Dan and his overpowered freaking dragon. That was getting on my nerves too. But that's not my point here. point here is that during this time, like I think Beyblade came back with Metal Fusion or Metal Fight or whatever. I was digging it. I was like, all right, yeah, we got this. And then I'm like, what the f? What the f? I have like three what the f moments. The first one, like the talking animals. Again, battle beat 'em on. Talking cat. Talking yellow cat who made freaking Cobalt Blade. Like, seriously. What the F? And not to mention, like, the war? The war. Really. We're fighting over Beyblades. Spinning tops, mind you. And it's a war? Like, seriously. Like, at least with Yu-Gi-Oh! They had real monsters, but Beyblade, you only had tops. Tops, I tell you. Tops. Not Big Beast, the friggin' tops. God. What were these people on? And still on. This is ridiculous. Oh, God. Even worse, Yu-Gi-Oh! Don't even get me started. Like, yes, they change their main character like each season, but Yuma, God, pray for this guy. Oh my, oh. When I first heard of this episode being announced, I was like, all right, we got card games in space. Can't nothing be wrong with that. See the idiot duel, and I'm like, what the F are you doing? Like, seriously. Like, are you guys serious? You're gonna have a dumb main protagonist? A noob. A noob playing Yu-Gi-Oh! Like, seriously. And, oh. Having a freak, setting a trap of defense. Who the freak does that? Who does that crap? Oh, your kid will make that mistake. Oh yeah, it's a kid's show, but still, like an elementary kid would do that. Why do I get the feeling he's in elementary school? I'm sorry, I really have been paying attention since I heard how much of an idiot the guy is. I've seen him firsthand being an idiot, and yeah. But oh no. And guess who else decided to join on this? Guess it was another Yu-Gi-Oh ripoff. Well, not really a Yu-Gi-Oh ripoff, but still it involved cards and Duel Masters. Yeah, they got another season with Shogu's brother. I'm like, why? Why? We went for Full Metal Alchemist, Dragon Ball Z, Beyblade, Yu-Gi-Oh, and finally number 5, Duel Masters. And then I just started looking at what the F this is all becoming. Like, why? If you guys really look, I'm okay with you guys doing this. Like, if one, your manga's either your manga's ongoing or it's finished, or you revise your anime so it follows the manga. I'm okay with that. What I'm not okay with is like you guys changing stuff and not thinking no one who read the book would notice. Like, if you're supposed to follow the manga, make it follow it completely. Don't take anything out. We will notice. Well, me in general, I will notice. Yes, I do. I have a very observant eye of this stuff. Like, seriously, you should test me on something. I'll probably get it right, but still. I just don't know what to say. Like, I was hoping like more mangas would jump on this, like Soul Eater, The Gray Man. Let's see. those are the only two I had in mind right now. I have probably had more, but did. Oh yeah, and Elemental Gilade, cause I was reading the manga for a while. Well, I watched the anime first. Then, like after a while, my brother started getting the DVDs, and I just feel like looking it up on the YouTube. I mean, on the internet. So I was like, you know what? I'm gonna read the book. Oh my god, like the book. Oh, it's like looking at two different versions. Like one's the anime is the light version, and the manga is the dark version. And I prefer the dark version of the light anime. That's me. If if I'm too ahead of your manga, I'm not gonna look at your anime anymore. Or if I haven't seen, or I've finished the manga and go back to see your anime, nope, can't do it. Like it all depends. You guys have the same content, same setting, same like tone. If the tone's the same for like each, then we good. Other than that, no, no, we can't have like two different tones. I'm looking at you, Love Hina. Looking at you too, Nijima, and whatever they decide to cut crap out of. Anyway, I'm done ranting, and yeah, this is basically it. So, comment, inbox me, whatever. Video response, I'll take those too. But I will not take those little angry fanboyish comments. Like, granted, I'm not one of those guys that sees all the negative comments he gets on his video, and then like disable comments on the video just because that one guy effing up or being a troll and whatnot. I'm not that guy. Like, I'm just gonna. If you got something to say, just say it. I don't care. I'm gonna respond to it anyway. Like, if it's a troll comment, I'll respond with a troll response. If it's an angry comment, I'll respond with well, just as angry, I guess. Well, whatever. You see what happened to Freestyling Yoshi and while he was angry, and how I responded to that. And yeah, no, I'm not dissing him because he has like all the Ultimate Tenkaichi videos as his favorite. Just I'm not applying nothing more in the bid. Why you looking? No, I'm not. No. Keep it classy, everybody. Keep it classy.